As Douglas Adams wrote on the front cover of The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, don't panic! Evening, we're out doing some hill repeats tonight. Fireman's Hill in Blackpool. We're going to be up and down it 6 times just to get some strength into the legs, get some work onto the conditioning, onto the form, and also to break down the lactic acid, raise that lactic acid threshold so the acid doesn't kick in too early. So I'm just about to go and do a warm-up, and then it'll be time to do some hill repeats. Yay! Right then, we've done the warm-up, 6 hill repeats now, fast up, slow down, 6 times. Here we go. One done. That was hard work. 5 to go. Right, so there we go. As it goes dark, we've done our 6 hill repeats. 6 fast up, jog back down, did it 6 times. That was a workout, and it's still windy here on the Foul Coast, so doing it against the wind as well. So nice hard workout, which is good. That'll do me no end of good. As I say, it'll help with the muscle strength and also help with the running form, so it's good. Right, I'm going to go and do a lap of the park now as a bit of a cool down. Hi there, welcome along. I'm Tony and welcome to my channel. If you are new around here, first things first, please do me a favour, hit the subscribe button below. Also hit the bell notification so you'll get notified every time I upload new running videos. So today, this is just a quick update on what's been happening over the last 7 days. We're going to go through what I've been doing running wise. Also got a review of the Kendal Mint Cake Energy Gels. I've been using those on a couple of runs. So I've got all the information you'll need about those. And yes, we're going to mention the coronavirus. And all I'm going to say at the moment is don't panic, don't worry about it. We'll go into that in a bit more detail shortly. So first things first, we're into that training block. We're coming towards the end of the training blocks now, aren't we, for the spring marathons? How's it going for you? Let me know in the comments below. Tell me what's going well for you. Tell me what's going bad for you. And you never know, we might even be able to help each other out. So please let me know how it's going for you. We've got London Marathon coming up in about 7 weeks time now. So looking forward to that. The training is going well. Yesterday completed a 21-mile run on the back of a 20-mile run the week before. It was really interesting on yesterday's run. It was 21 miles around the Foul Coast, and I've lived here all my life and I never realised how hilly it could actually be. From the Strava data, which is on the screen now, you can see the elevation gain was about 450 feet. That is almost the height of Blackpool Tower. So if you can imagine starting off at sea level and running upwards almost to the top of Blackpool Tower, it is frightening, that elevation gain and where it came from. So it did take its effects on me, and when I got to 19 miles or so, I was starting to feel it and I was starting to slow down a bit. But hey, doing the hill work, it's all good. So the marathon prep is going on well. Before that, during the week, it was a couple of club runs on the Monday and Wednesday night, running around Stanley Park. I think we did about 6 miles on each of those. Fairly good paces. And we also did 1 lap with the Couch to 5K group, who all graduated this week. So congratulations to the BFR Couch to 5K group, all graduated, and they all went on and did parkrun last Saturday as well. So congratulations to you, well done. Hope to see you on the next club run on Mondays and Wednesdays at Stanley Park, 6:15 for a 6:30 start. So hope to see you for that. So training wise, it's all going good. Feeling great today, the day after that long run. Rest day, so no running today, just going to take it nice and easy. That said, we've got a very important week coming up. Only going to be doing some easy running this week because this coming Sunday we're over to Liverpool for the Liverpool Half Marathon. So I hope to see you there. If you are running that event and you see me, please come over, say hello. Oh yes, and before I forget, thank you to Ben Parks. Got a new running cap, getting it done. If you don't know who Ben Parks is, do a search for him on YouTube. He's a running coach and he does some really great videos. So I suggest, if you haven't done so, go and follow Ben as well. And he does some nice hats as well. So thank you very much indeed for the hat, Ben. Really do appreciate it. So in my last video we were talking about energy gels and how to power yourself on your long runs and getting you around those 26.2 miles of the marathon as well. And I pointed out last time that I'd just taken delivery of some Kendal Mint Cake energy gels. The particular ones I've got here are citrus and mint, which sounds interesting, and they're also caffeinated as well. Get the right words, caffeinated, about 100 milligrams of caffeine in this packet as well. And I said I'd let you know how I've got on with these. Right, first of all, I would suggest that if you do use the Kendal Mint Cake ones, you do not use it as your sole fuel for your marathon, your sole gel, because of that caffeine in these. They do recommend on the packet that you don't take more than 4 in a 24-hour period. And if you're running a marathon, as we said last week, you could be 8, 10 or 12 gels. So if you're on something like 12 gels at 100 milligrams of caffeine, you'll be buzzing when you cross that finish line. So these are really for only people who can deal with caffeine, and I would suggest that you only take 1 an hour maximum of these. So what I've been doing is I've been taking these at mile 9 and mile 18, so 1 every hour basically. And to be honest, I'm really impressed with these. I really do like them. The taste itself is different. It's probably something you're not tasted before in a gel, but it's more liquidy, more watery than a SIS gel, which is not a problem. That's okay. It makes it go down easier, but it's the taste that's different. Now, I really enjoy the taste of this. My wife and my oldest son who've tried it have gone bleh, and they don't like it at all. So it's going to be a Marmite of the running gel world. But to me, this is brilliant. It's minty fresh, I think is the best way to say. It's when you take it, it is really fresh. It's got a minty aftertaste, and it works well with a citrus flavour, which I was hesitant to wondering how that felt, but it actually tastes really nice. So I take these at mile 9. As I say, it's got the caffeine as well, but you don't feel the energy kick and you don't feel a caffeine kick from energy gels. Let's get that out there. When you take these things, you don't feel an instant boost or an instant kick. It just gets absorbed into the body and you just don't tire as quickly. But with these gels, I've noticed if I take it at mile 9, by the time I get to mile 10, I'm feeling alert, more confident in my running. There's no real energy kick or no real big caffeine kick. You just all of a sudden you realise that you feel good, you feel a lot more alert. So I really do recommend these. They taste, to me it tastes great. It's a really refreshing taste. I know somebody has said it reminds them of a mojito cocktail. Don't know about that, but if that's how it makes you feel. To me though, it tastes like a medicine from when you were a kid. I can't quite put my finger on what, but it tastes like a medicine, but it's really refreshing. That's the one thing about it. It tastes refreshing, and I have felt more alert after taking one. So yeah, I recommend these. It's going to be in my kit bag along with my Morton gels when I run the London Marathon. But as I say, you can only have 4 packs in a 24-hour period, so it isn't a sole fuel. It's only one thing. It's only one you can use, 1 every hour during your marathon. But yep, the Kendal Mint Cake Citrus and Mint Energy Gels get a big thumbs up from me, and I'm going to give it a 4.5 out of 5. I think really enjoyed that. Nice and refreshing on that long run. So then, let's get to the topic that everybody's getting stupid over. Coronavirus. Don't really want to talk about it, but it's there. It's in front of all of us at the moment, and we can't get away from it. So I just thought I'd put my 2 pence worth in on this. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a sports nutritionist. I'm just a runner like you. But there is a chance that it can start affecting us as runners. We've had Barcelona Marathon postponed. We've had the Paris Marathon postponed, Rome Marathon's been cancelled. So it is starting to affect our running worldwide. Luckily, nothing's been cancelled in the UK so far, and as of today's date, which is the 9th of March, the London Marathon is still going ahead. The government has said there's no reason to cancel any mass sporting events, so it's still ongoing. The situation is fluid, it could change at any time, but this is the one important thing to take from it. If it does get cancelled, there's nothing you can do about it, so don't panic about it, don't worry about it, don't stress about it. It is out of your control, there is nothing you can do. And if it's out of your control, it's annoying, but there's nothing we can do. You'll just have to roll with it. You'll get to run the marathon. It'll be rescheduled. You're not wasting any time doing the training because you're getting yourself fitter and healthier. So it's not wasted time training. So just deep breath and just carry on with the training, and just don't worry over things you can't control. And don't go out buying all the toilet paper. Absolutely no reason for that whatsoever. So taking it back to my opening comments on this video, Douglas Adams got it right 42 years ago. On the front of the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, in big pink friendly letters, don't panic. What will be, will be. Just roll with it. But the one thing that is particularly good, the Brighton Marathon have said that if any UK-based runners who are due to run Paris or Rome, if they would like to, they will give them a place at the Brighton Marathon this year. So that's kudos to Brighton Marathon. Well done, guys. That's a nice gesture on your part. So as I say, the coronavirus situation is fluid. Things can change. We might be talking something totally different next week. We'll see how it goes. But that's it. Enough said. Coronavirus to one side. See you later. So that's about it for this little catch-up video. I do hope you've enjoyed it. Go out and buy your Kendal Mint Cake Energy Gels. They're well worth it, and you will benefit from those if you try them, as long as you like the taste. So as I say, just wrapping up, it's going to be a quiet week for me, just doing some gentle miles up and around with the club on Wednesday and around the Fylde Coast, because this coming Sunday we'll be at the Liverpool Half Marathon, Pierhead, 9 o'clock start. Hope to see you there. We're going to take the GoPro, we are going to vlog the whole race, and I'm going for a personal best time. I'm going to put it out there now. My personal best for a half marathon is 1 hour 37 minutes, and I'm going to try and break that record whilst vlogging with the GoPro. So there you go, that's my challenge. Hope to see you in Liverpool. If you can't make it there, wherever you're running this week, I hope you have a good one. And one last thing before we wrap up this video, on a personal note, I'd just like to say to my wife Vicky, congratulations on your run this weekend. She did a 16-mile long run, which is absolutely fantastic. She only did a Couch to 5k last September, and she's now up to 16 miles, working hard towards getting to the start line and then ultimately the finish line in this year's London Marathon. So congratulations to Vicky. Here's to the next long run of 18 miles. So that's it for me, Tony. Thank you very much indeed for watching. As I said earlier on, if you haven't done so already, hit the subscribe button below, and I will see you next time. But till then, let's get running.